Hey everyone, this is Chrissy. Wanting to take you through a Career GPS tutorial on how to create a resume within the system. So once you get logged in and you are on your home page, you're going to click on the Jobs and Internship Search tab, which will bring you to your dashboard. You can click on your resume, and you have some options on that page. You can create a resume, which I'm going to take you through. You can upload a document, and you can also copy-paste your text. Alright, so if you decide you want to create a resume, all you do is click Start Resume, and it's going to take us to the first option on how to create a document. What you're going to see in the creation of your resume is it's going to take you through a few steps: work history, contact, education, summary, add-ins, profile and preferences, and then review. One thing I'd like you to know is that as you move through each of those steps, you can preview your document. So all you have to do is just click this preview resume, and a new window will pop up and show you that document. Alright, I'm going to actually go back one step, and I'm going to pick a document that I have already started creating, and I'll walk you through each step. So the first step is work history, and on this page you're going to be able to add another job, and that will allow you to create your first position. So I'm going to show you what that looks like for the sake of time. You'll be able to put in your job title, employer, all the details of your job, and then you can save it and move to the next step. In the next step, you're going to add the actual job description, so duties, responsibilities, accomplishments, things that you did within that role. You can actually type in those items, or you can copy and paste those as well. Or you have a keyword box over on the right hand side, which will allow you to add some details if you'd like to use that option. Alright, then you save and return to your job list. Alright, you can add second jobs, third jobs, whichever opportunities that you have to add, you can add each of those individually. I'm not going to go through that just again for the sake of time. Alright, so that'll take us over to then the contact section, where we're going to put in all of our contact information and how to get a hold of us. Something that we like in the office is the opportunity to add your URL for your LinkedIn profile. So if that's something that you have created, we definitely recommend adding that here. Once you have those details filled in, save and move to the next step, which takes us over to the Education tab. Within the Education tab, you're going to sort of fill in your details, whether you have an undergraduate degree, if you have an associate's degree, fill in those criteria. You can always add others or delete as you go along. If you have any licenses or certifications, you can add those here. You can add others as well. Or if you have second languages, you certainly can add those as well. So once you have those details filled in, you're going to save and move to the next step. This particular page is going to create a short summary for you. This is something that you certainly could keep if you decide that's something you want, or you cannot include the summary in your resume. The system is going to automatically generate this particular summary for you, or you can create and add pieces of your own. So save and move to the next step. This particular part of the document allows you to create or add new pieces. So if you have any honors or activities, you certainly can add those pieces by clicking on the boxes for things that you want to add. So let's say we want to add honors. We'll add that section. And in this section I can put the fact that I might have been on the Dean's List. Let's say spring 2015. Alright, I can save that and move on to the next step. So certainly, as you go through the document creation, please make sure you're adding information that's unique to you. This is just a quick run through, and certainly not as comprehensive as it could be. On the profile and preferences page, you're going to fill in some information about your ability to work. Do you want your resume to be searchable? Types of opportunities that you're looking for? Any additional skills you want your resume to be searched for? And you can also add some of those as well. At the very bottom, you're going to talk about what type of search location you want to look for positions. Save and move to the next step. This is going to allow us to then preview our document. So you can see the information that I had kind of filled in shows up in a document in the preview form. What's interesting about this is you also have some options to change different styles. So we can change over to a different style. And then I can also choose how I want my document to be ordered. So if I would like my education or my experience to be listed first, I can flip-flop between those in that particular section. The other thing you can do is you can download this document, you can email it, or print it from this section as well. All right. Then we'll save the resume and view job postings. So now that I have a document in the system, I can use that resume to help search for positions based on either my major, based on my resume, or on both.